So there is hardly a more accessible market to study than Forex. A modern investor has free access to a huge number of offline and online resources, which will help you not only learn to trade Forex, but also improve your trading skills to become an advanced trader. So in this video, I'll discuss in more detail top 4 books for upgrading your trading performance. And I think after reading those books, your trading will never be the same. So now let's roll a quick intro and then move on with the topic. So let's start with a pattern, price and time using Gans theory in trading systems by James A. Hierchek. This is the first popular description of Gans' controversial and eccentric theory explaining how to apply Gans theory to all major markets combined with the modern computer charting techniques and real-time systems. There are quite many efficient techniques of figuring out the future price values. It is much harder with the prediction the time when those price values will appear in the market. So the Gans theory flaw is a complicated, unclear explanation, lack of links to the fundamental analysis, some mysterious component, and the full rejection of its approaches by the majority of modern analysts. But nowadays, traders usually focus on a single thing, like a graphic pattern, price, or time. It results in numerous errors in the most important, identifying the right time to enter or exit a trade, or the right price to open close a position. So experience shows that success requires the combination of all the 3 market elements. So the book Pattern, Price and Time using Gans theory in trading system is based on this idea. So the author James Hierchek systemizes and simplifies the complicated predicting approach. He offers his own original scheme how to integrate Gans trading tools into the real trading system. The book summarizes the theory in brief, reviews its basic principles and main elements necessary to develop a practical trading system. It also contains the author's tips for each element of the methodology, as well for the complex application of all components. Additionally, Mr. Hierchek has been actively engaged with the financial markets. When he started trading futures, later he took up trading foreign exchanges, stocks and options. Nowadays, he is a very successful trader and investor. Also trusted financial analyst and the author of several popular books on technical analysis and the best expert in Gans theory. So his company JAH Research and Trading conducts the market research for the most important market participants and publishes a daily, weekly and monthly advisory service on the futures, forex, ETF and equities markets. And this book offers a new look at the application of Gans theory, not only from a scientific but from a practical, most importantly, point of view as well. So the information is presented in a professional manner, includes a lot of tables and graphic examples, calculations, so you need to be familiar with at least the basics of the theory. The book is aiming at educating. It will in no way substitute the notions described by Gans himself. But the information is perfectly structured and it is easy to read and understand for both advanced and beginners, who can use it as an introduction to the issues of patterns, price and time, and for real experts, as a real selection of practical ideas for modern trading. So it will be of great help for traders and analysts of any level, economists, businessmen, for everybody interested in modern approaches to predicting the market. Next one is a beginner's guide to short-term trading. Maximize your profits in 3 days to 3 weeks. You can't know everything about the financial markets, just like any other thing, but you should learn only from professionals. That is obvious. And so this book by Tony Turner is a clear practical guide to short-term investing. It covers a wide range of topics to explain the basic information and all you need to know about a day trading. So if you are new to trading, this book will give you a better insight. It is pretty straightforward and very educational, but not too technical and easy to digest. In our technological era, all market participants, corporations, bank brokers, newcomers and professionals get almost the same information and almost at the same time. So in this environment, the decision depends only on how advanced a trader is and how fast he or she responds to the market. Tony Turner is a successful investor and trader with 14 or 15 right now, I should say, years of experience. She is a highly sought after speaker and educator at financial conferences and forums across the United States. She is the best-selling author of books on stock trading, who will step by step lead a beginner along their way to success. As we all know, stock market is the basics of global trade and business. If you study its structure, system and the right way to trade, you can succeed in trading any assets in any markets. So a beginner's guide to short-term trading in a clear and concise manner explains how the major exchanges operate, where the profits is driven from and why losses occur, what is financial regulation and what it aims at. In particular, there are explained major rules of a Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. The book covers major investing principles in terms of different market sectors. You will also learn how to select a reliable online broker, how to identify some patterns, how to read candles, and some indicators. At present, long-term stock trading can be afforded by people possessing quite a large and relatively spare capital. On the contrary, short-term investments are thought to be more complicated and dangerous for newbies. Having little trading experience and hardly any knowledge of the fundamental analysis, both a beginner and an advanced trader will discover much of valuable advice on day trading and swing trading, but also good practical tips on ETF trading and real examples of trading plans. So Tony keeps it simple, covering complex data in a comprehensive, accessible manner. She also has a ton of humor through her book, so I think you are going to really enjoy her entertaining style with a bit of irony flavor. Much of the book is dedicated to understanding candlestick charts, presenting them as a valuable tool. But understanding charts, it's not only about looking for patterns such as the double top or cup with handle. As Miss Turner teaches, if you learn to see charts as an expression of supply and demand, they become an incredibly powerful tool for trading. She also explains how to stick with good companies that have good fundamentals, so that the charts will guide your trading. And Tony Turner's book is perfectly structured. The information is presented in a very clear and concise and easy to read way instead of dry and overly technical approach so common in other books, and is obviously good for everybody planning to trade stocks, of course. So it can be suggested to both the beginners to stock trading and those traders who do not feel confident. Although it's mostly focused on stock assets, its technical and psychological components will be of great help for Forex traders, as well as for the fans of so popular crypto assets. Okay, so the third one is a classical textbook Forex gurus don't usually tell beginners about. Though book Intermarket Analysis, Profiting from Global Market Relationships, is a must read for all traders who want to trade successfully for a long time. First of all, it should be noted that the book describes exactly technical analysis and contains little of fundamental information. Markets are an unlimited source of information, and the objective of technical analysis is looking for any possible clues as to how to perform in the markets. So it is suggested that different types of markets, equities, bonds, currencies, and commodities are analyzed simultaneously with the use of standard ways of analysis. So this book, written by a true master, we should say, develops a special trader's view on information and events, as well as it teaches to correctly identify the behavior of the market crowd and the point to enter a trade in the right market at the right time. So the changes in one market are followed by the response in others, right? So an accurate estimate for one asset always predicting how the other one will move. At present, it has become dangerous to ignore these global relationships. So the author's main message is, until you feel the relationship of all financial markets, you will lose, irrespective of your trading experience and the amount of money. So the application of intermarket analysis extends into all markets everywhere on the globe by turning the focus on the technical analyst outward instead of inward. And intermarket analysis provides a more rational understanding of technical forces at work in the marketplace. It provides also a more unified view of global market behavior, because intermarket analysis uses activity in surrounding markets in much the same way that most of us have employed traditional technical indicators, that is, for directional clues. And also, the book doesn't replace other technical work, but simply adds on another dimension to it. It also has some bearing on interest rate direction, inflation, Federal Reserve policy, economic analysis, and the business cycle. The author himself, John Murphy, is a legend in technical analysis, but also an outstanding trader analyst, investor, enthusiast, and sharer of his financial knowledge. So therefore, his books are recognized fundamental writings on the financial market analysis. Murphy was the first to study the relation between different financial assets with the use of the same technical tools. As a result, he developed his own way to make up profitable trading systems using the intermarket correlations. At the beginning of the book, there is a historical analysis of the global crisis. Further, apart from study the common market situations, it will be interesting to read the chapter about the relation of common moving averages to the major economic cycles. The book is written, of course, in plain language, but the reader should be acquainted at least with the basics of a technical analysis, as the specific terms are not explained. So naturally, the book is thoroughly recommended for beginners and professionals. Since its publication in 1991, factual and graphical materials are out of date, but the main theoretical ideas can be applied to the modern market situations. And all the financial relationships described in the book have been proven to be relevant by a few generations of traders. Although some professional analysts can think this book is slightly out of date and lacking a system, it will extremely be useful as a manual for speculators aiming at mid-term position in multiple markets. But apart from traders, the book will be of great help to the specialists involved in investment diversification, global finances, and especially with the stock and commodity markets. Next on the list is something for those who love automation in trading. The book is called Mechanical Trading Systems, Pairing Trader Psychology with Technical Analysis by Richard L. Wiseman. So nowadays traders can't completely avoid mechanical trading systems, and they don't need to. Modern technologies are designed to save resources, facilitate analysis, and finally they should spare you more time to make decisions. So Richard Wiseman in his book offers a wide range of flexible trading systems that combine complex technical analysis with trading psychology. He suggests mechanical trading systems be a kind of a special psychological reprogramming of traders. He thoroughly analyzes different factors affecting the choice of an automated trading system, problems of developing trading systems, and the ways to address them. The optimal methods for backtesting trading system by means of the price history and the forecast date. So there is hardly anyone more advanced in the field of automated trading than Richard Wiseman. He's the president of R. Lloyd Associates Ltd. He has 17 years of experience as a trader and developer of trading systems. He also creates commercial MTS of any level for exchanges, hedge funds, individual traders for any market, assets, or objective. If we talk about recent times, Wiseman is an authoritative and perhaps the most efficient consultant in the field of technical analysis, risk management, and trader psychology. He also doesn't try to promote fantastic profits from trading in his book, Mechanical Trading Systems. Rather, he offers the examples of a simple but quite efficient trading system with the minimum risk. And it is up to you whether you will utilize automated system or trade manually. The opposition between traditional and algorithmic trading results in a conclusion that there is no market grail. Wiseman's main message is that almost all trading systems are based on two algorithms, meaning reversion and trend following. Both types of system are described in detail in chapter 3 and 4. Chapter 6, on the other hand, provides very useful information on psychological profiles of three types of traders. And Wiseman proves that trading efficiency depends on strictly following the system that helps traders successfully address psychological problems. Later, chapter 7 deals with the system development issues, providing a deep insight into all facets of its advantages and dangers. The author analyzes popular indicators based on trading strategies with additional filters, like we do, for example, on this channel as well. Some examples offered in the book may seem out of date, but the core ideas are perfectly efficient in the modern markets, as well as the recommendations on the investment portfolios and the trading diversification. The fans of risky trades will especially benefit from the material described in the chapter dealing with the risk management, where Wiseman provides original analysis of statistical data. The book deals with complex things, but it is written in a simple and accessible manner, so it will be of great help for anyone seeking practical knowledge and appreciating their time. Even the strong opponents of automated trading will discover much useful information in mechanical trading systems. Markets are driven by human emotions that finally turn into behavioral habits for any trader, and they are not always beneficial. Most mechanical trading systems eliminate the problems of a human psychology. They are designed to develop a disciplined attitude to trading and remove the gambling approach. But traders need to strictly follow a certain model of the market behavior that is likely to be uncomfortable in terms of psychology. So the book is strongly suggested to those who want to select the right trading system and tools. It provides only exact information without any unnecessary bits. It is rather relevant as a manual and practical guideline and is a real reference book for any algorithmic trader from a beginner to an advanced developer, as well as investor, analysts, and anyone involved in financial markets. So that would be the end of this video. Let me know what is your favorite book. Give me some recommendations. It would be cool to know what you guys are reading to improve your skills. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.